I'm with Spatial. We are a New York-based US platform, but I'm also the head of the APAC region. I'm the APAC regional director. We describe ourselves as the provider of an immersive computing platform. For those who find that difficult to grasp, it's similar to Metaverse, but we provide a 3D immersive computing platform. Also, to once again explain the company, there's a bit of a history to the company. We are an 8-year company now. We started in 2016. We have two founders that have both been very much interested in 3D computing and 3D space. So of the right-hand images, the first two show some of the early work that our two co-founders each did. The first one was about a 3D computing environment, which was acquired eventually by Google. The second one from the top is work done by one of our two co-founders, Gina, which was about 3D computing together with Microsoft. And then that led to the founders focusing on working in first the HoloLens, the Microsoft HoloLens-based AR workspace. So these would be solutions or platforms that would allow remote workers to be working in a virtual space together. This led to us participating in demonstrations hosted by Microsoft, as well as being a partner company to Facebook. And then came 2019, 2020, and 2021 through the pandemic. The company Spatial also received a lot of attention for the work of, for example, the AR and virtual space co-working, but also we got demand of, would it be possible to provide our platform without relying on devices such as the HoloLens? And that's why we started to then develop across web, mobile, and VR. And currently, we're now able to publish one click across both web, mobile, and VR. So two key features of Spatial. Number one is that, as I just mentioned, we're able to provide and publish across web, mobile, and VR to create a metaverse environment experience across all of these platforms. Number two is that we actually can cater to the users who don't know how to code, because we have a no-code template which can be used to create 3D spaces. Also, we can cater to more skilled users who know how to do very sophisticated 3D designing. We provide an SDK, which then can be used to do Unity coding. So they can, our SDK can be used to create customized 3D spaces as well. We have been recognized by various publications that you see on the bottom, and also have been receiving the Webby Awards each year because of our designs. We also have the scale to back up our 8-year history. We have a 15 million user base already accumulated and close to a 500,000 creator community. Therefore, we have constantly a large amount of new content being created. We currently host around 2.5 million spaces. Also, our spaces are known to be very visually aesthetic. Also, because we support web, this means that downloads are not necessary. The spaces can be easily accessed through something similar to a URL. Therefore, many of the brands have chosen us, and we currently have 1,300 brand activation cases. What we support is what we describe as AA graphics, which is a little less than the AAA graphics that are used at the high-end gaming industry. As we mentioned, our SDK does support the Unity engine. Also, we provide a no-code platform, which means our creator base is quite wide-spanned in terms of skill level. We support web, mobile, and VR platforms. We also provide multiplayer support as part of our SDK. These are some of the use cases and some examples of the 2.5 million spaces that we have. On top, you see some of the brand activation cases. Many of them are in the US. Brands such as Walmart, Jack Daniels, McDonald's, these will be more commercial examples. On the bottom, you can see some of our education use cases. For example, the one on the bottom left would be an example of the Korean Ministry of Employment using the spatial platform to create a metaverse-based vocational training program. The one in the center is one by France, Paris. There is a science museum or a science center that is using the spatial to create a Mars experience in metaverse virtual space. And then the one on the bottom right is a UNICEF program. UNICEF, working together with the Malaysian government, has designated Spatial as the metaverse platform for an education program targeting children, students in primary up to secondary education. What you're seeing now is the Jack Daniel work that we did. Recently, we've noticed that we get a lot of inquiries related with advertising. So now it's possible to use actually a URL that's linked to one of our virtual spaces for advertisement. The advertisers find that actually it would cost similar or even less than the traditional advertisement they've been producing. And the last one is what we are currently focusing on. It's about AI agent. As you know, our platform is very easy to connect through APIs, and therefore it's very easy to drag and drop an AI agent into our virtual space, which gives actually the AI agent more of a context, 3D context, when it interacts with the users. We're currently developing our own AI agent and plan to release that next year. So there was the vocational training related AI agent demo, and then this one would be an AI agent interfacing with a apparel, a clothes retail user